These are going to be some timeless messages for Libra, so please keep in mind that they are general messages. They will not resonate with everyone. Not everything on my channel is going to resonate with everyone, so do please take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip or switch the roles as energy is fluid, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and positive comments. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see what's happening. Pisces is here. Okay, so you have Pisces. This is a result of an indecision with Pisces. Or Pisces, you could have a Pisces that is indecisive around your energy. You're being asked to trust your psychic knowledge of the experience. Pisces is the 12th house. There could be something hidden here. What's going on with Libra? Okay, so I also want to mention that I'm not pulling cards for personal readings, as it clearly states what's in the description box, that this is for Libras out there. Okay, not a personal reading. If you'd like a private reading or personal reading from me, that information is in the description box. Okay, we've got the North Node. Okay, so you're on your North Node, 12th house, Pisces. Now is the time, Libra. There you are. Now is the time to be fair with yourself in your decisions. Do not worry about decisions at this time. You have faith in the cooperation to perfect. You could be perfecting something. Your decisions. Protecting, or because I was about to say, I want to say protect, but I want to say perfect. You're perfecting something here that is, it could be about protection or learning how to protect your energy by being fair to yourself here. Libra, you're showing up with who or what is around you. Yeah. So if there's a choice here, with the result from an indecision with that Pisces energy, make a clear decision that isn't not full of worry. Worry-free decisions right now. Because your ideas are happening here with the third house. And who or what is around you is resulting from the fairness. But if there's something unfair, then it can affect your decision, I want to say. If there's something hidden, let's see. It's about your decision. Libra, what's happening? Some kind of decision with a limit imposed or a caution regarding. And you've got maturity. So you got them overcoming limits with that North Node. It's not staying in the limits. It's observing the limits and seeing where they could be perfected or exceeded. You got wisdom. Maturity, wisdom to understand. See, you're not carrying judgment here. Okay, there is some kind of wisdom and caution here, but that caution has to do with who or what is around you. When you are gaining wisdom or where that caution is coming from. We have Taurus, 12th house again. There's something hidden about this. I said that in the beginning. So there's a hidden aspect of even practicality. So you're gaining much wisdom and you're keeping it hidden. All right, what's happening? Okay, where you're going, your career. Capricorn is here with the 10th house. All right, where you're going. Your focus is taking you where you're going. That's why your decisions are relevant here. Wow, Venus, Libra. Okay, that is your planet. Okay. There's some kind of confusion or sacrifice with your cherishing, where you're going and your destiny. Okay, so we have sacrifice, charm, art, beauty are the way to. So don't sacrifice your decisions. Do what you enjoy doing here, because that's what you're attracting. Results from the indecisions as a sacrifice. So I'm going to show you results from here. We started with Pisces, results from the indecisions. Be decisive, because then Libra came out to show you you're making decisions, and then you're responsible for the outcome of the decision with what you're attracting. Once you are aware of that, where you're going, it's going to come together. All right. Okay. Just want to say that I do not read the comments as they're going. First of all, I can't see it. It's too far away. And I don't worry about it. And there we go. We got communication where you're going. A lot of communication about that. Mercury retrograde. Past could be coming up here, or you could have a mystery. I was going to say there could be some kind of fluctuations in what Mercury retrograde represents. Mysteries of communication. So things happening that within communications that are mysteries or unexplainable. Okay, so let your mind tell you a major change is happening, possibly with your career with the 8th house, where you're going. What is that, Scorpio? 8th house? Where you're going, what's happening for Libra, Taurus, again, okay, your destiny is going to bring you the resources to maintain with Taurus. You're not being asked to be practical with Taurus, with your career as well. Don't overdo something, because Capricorns tend to work very hard, and don't overdo it. So you're being asked to remain balanced in your work, life history. Life history. What? Okay, work life, something about your life history, possibly. The sun. Okay, the sun is here, and things are being brought to light alive about your career. Focus, resources. Aries, what they think they know about, you could be dealing with an Aries. Isn't that your opposite sign? Okay, so there's some kind of respect that was okay, some energy here tried to gain respect for what they thought they knew about your resources or where you were going, and that is being brought to lighter life. And that is what is around you. Wow, that was hard to say with the 3rd house. Okay, so you have who or what is around you, and do it your own way. So it's up to you. Things are being brought to lighter life about a good decision on how to decide, not just presently, but reflecting on past decisions, and therefore using that wisdom for present and future decisions. All right, what's happening here for you? We've got Venus coming out again, all sorts of things coming out. That sacrifice, the enjoyment coming out again, Neptune again with Venus again, and your partners, they're right behind it. And here you are again. And these cautions and limits with Saturn. These are karmic lessons. It's like coming back around with Mercury retrograde to see if you still need to learn this lesson. Okay, sacrifice your charm art or what you're experiencing. This could be a past partner here. And because I was saying it. I was saying Libra. Okay, I didn't expect 3 on that last. So we'll just take them there. What's these limits? Sagittarius, because your wisdom, and you're being asked to keep your wisdom hidden. Okay, so what you are, in such a way that it's so be strategic or be balanced, and you could be being strategic. What is the word I used a little while ago? Ninja. Be a ninja. Okay, limits impose. So this outside who or what is around you with this confusion has to do with this confusion and the unwillingness to cooperate. And so therefore you have a partner here that you're focusing on, or something's happening with. You've got news with the Page of Wands coming in, Libra. So this has to, where you're going has a partner, a career, much productivity, charm, art, and beauty, and then an energy right in the middle, wanting some kind of confusion and sacrifice deal. All right, news, Page of Wands. So let's see your destiny right here. What is happening here for Libra with this 10th house energy? Having to do with the limits that they are being asked to look at. Okay. 7 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands. Okay, that could be that fire sign energy or Aries energy. There's an offer here, love being presented, where you're going, part of your destiny, being asked to, like, don't block love right now. I mean, it's like you've got, obviously with Venus, that's attracting love and a partner. Your passion is going to be focused. 2 of Cups is right behind it. Okay, so you got this. I just said partner. All right, you got your partners over there with the 7th house. That's why. All right, so there's a Queen of Wands with her about your energy, either watching you accept a cup, and that's like there's nothing. I want to say nothing. You're not going to sacrifice it. This is where the confusion is. Somebody's watching you receive a cup, part of your destiny. 10 of Swords in reverse, Hermit energy. Okay, so it could be some you're looking into, or there's an outside energy looking into these 10 of Swords, putting an end or some energy. To put an end to where you're going. Okay, yeah. All right, with this ending, this energy didn't realize there was a simultaneous beginning. Okay, so the sacrifice has to do with how much you stay here, or you're not staying here. Something about you not staying here in that energy. You let it go. It's over. It's in reverse. Okay, so we got a lot of Earth here. We have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo all right here with the 10 of Swords, by the way. So this is all the earthly matters. Practicality. No, this was not a practical. Okay, so it's about affecting your decisions, but that's not happening. You're going in with the Hermit. It's like the Hermit. Okay, we're talking about resources and all this earth, and the Hermit's standing here like all isolated, and he doesn't have much. I mean, he's got a staff or a walking stick and a lamp, and that's what he's got with resources to maintain. So the light within yourself is where it's at. Ace of Wands. Okay, your passion, your destiny, and cute. That's where this landed. Okay, so we've got limits and cautions and sacrifice and confusion with a competition or a fire energy of chaos. We got Virgo, Knight of Cups in reverse, because you're not paying it attention. You're not interested in the offers. Apparently. Okay. That is the underlying. You've got maturity. So you're learning these karmic lessons. Wisdom is right underneath it. Idealizations. So you have a choice. Idealize or be confused or sacrifice or pick up a wand and swing it around or not. I don't know. Are these... All right, we got 9 of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. A lot of misuse action here. Family dynamic, or a draining of energy because of the inability to accept something. What is a when you don't accept something, I don't want to say turn off. I could say turn it down, but I know there's one word that sums it up. Because this is Venus, cherish, enjoy. So you enjoy your charm and the art. You're not focused on these people, what is around you. Okay, so there's energy trying to get your attention with this confusion. What's happening on the unshakable inner peace cards over there? Oracle cards comes out the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, no longer being able to put the work into this. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, nobody, oh boy. No longer being able to overstep boundaries or put hard work into disrupting art and beauty, or this is honoring your boundaries in such a way that, Empress, yeah, creative abilities are coming out of this. Balance and cooperation, what wasn't expected for you, Libra. What's happening for Libra? Because you got the balance. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there was an expectation to this balance. Oh my gosh, I like my cards straight sometimes there. All right, okay. Very codependent upon this struggle. The big old struggle here. What's up? Six of Cups in reverse from the past reflections as well. So not able to see a past situation as it is, and a home environment or a community, or you've got something really nice coming in, and this past is going to be reflecting and watching that. Okay, so when you create something fair and balanced, it's going to show what was not fair and balanced eventually over time. Let's see. I'm going to keep going. What is this Ten of Swords in reverse? Where you're going, Libra? I switched it up there. Where are you going, Libra? Oh. Maybe I'll go ahead. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, there's a Ten of Cups in reverse. I'm going to use the cards I was going to use, and I switched it up. So let's go back. You got a real deal here. Your efforts bear fruit. You're bearing fruit right now. Your destiny, your career, and the 10th house, and where you're going. The resources to maintain. Once you observe and take a look at where those 10 of Swords coming from, having to do with your career. You have a no, burning through money, poor investment, broke. There's an energy now that is broke, or you are, okay? There's some kind of baby steps that somebody's going to need to take with a fresh outlook. That's whether either your decision or someone else's. What's happening? All right. It's more upright. All right. You got an answer of yes. You're getting it together. Okay. There's energy observing this, you getting it together. And it's all lined up for you. So once you put an end, the beginning, the simultaneous beginning happens. Okay. There's an energy making a final effort towards your resources here. Falling away and withering. I know I'm moving these a lot. Sorry, but there we go. Virgo energy. Watching you get it all together here. You're getting it all together. Wow. Energy is in conflict, confusion, and in limits. And in stormy relationships. Trouble strikes and an uproar. So there's an uproar about your practicality, resources, or how well you were able to continue with your career and where you're going. So the stormy, I just got through saying this is going to be noticed once you get it together. Burning through money, poor investment, broke again. Stormy relationship brought about being broke, or it was a poor investment with these resources. So someone is very impractical or not productive. And I guess so, because that's what they're doing. Okay. Not idealizing. And what's happening with this stormy relationship with Virgo? feeling fragmented. So the confusion, the sacrifice, and these 5 energies are feeling fragmented at this time. There was a sacrifice involved with cracking under pressure. So the cracking under pressure is coming out. Taking flight, uplifting, at peace with decisions, with Venus over here, with your energy, Venus leading to your partner's cooperation and balance, at peace with decisions, cutting the cord with what is fragmented because you're putting your own pieces together or something. Giving this energy a cold shoulder that is in the 8 and 9 of Pentacles, no longer, or wanting to block you from putting hard work into freedom or at peace with decisions. Okay, so we've got cold shoulder, frozen, put on ice for a while, cracking under pressure, and you put it on ice for a while. All right, confusion regarding why you are giving someone a cold shoulder or why this energy is not being attended to. Brilliant idea, clear path, bright future ahead. Cherish, enjoy, charm, art, beauty are the way to, with a brilliant idea, create a clear path. Yes. Or yes to giving it a cold shoulder because it's not part of your clear path. All right. Getting satisfaction, good times. Cherish, enjoy, charm, art. So you're having good times. Getting it together over here. Don't want to forget about the smiley face heart there and your partner's over here. All right, let's see. Cracking. No, it does not say. There's lemons here. So there's lemon, eggs. I want to say that there's cracks in the facade, unsupported and drying up. A piece of my hair, the blue. I do have that fan on behind me. Anyway, unsupported, drying up. Something shrimp. Okay. Yeah, okay. The confusion's drying up. The cautions. Spotted reputation. Okay, affecting, there's cracks in someone's facade, or this was being projected at you, some kind of heavy energy. It's just forked up, a real time in the behind, spotted reputation, rotten idea, going bad, cracks in the facade, unsupported, and drying up. Okay, that's what that energy's doing, and that's at the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo again, going, okay. I'm not even going to say more about that. All right, you got Opal, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are being guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world, Libra. So you're shining very brightly. And also your path is to where you're going with the 10th house and you getting it together. So your light could be irritating, energy that's in stormy relationships or going broke or feeling fragmented because they're not understanding how you're getting it together here. Progress, not perfection in reverse. And it doesn't know how you're progressing. Okay, I guess that's the same word. Okay. What's happening here for Libra? Messages for Libra. Divine life purpose over there in reverse. Over there. I'll get it. Aquamarine, of course. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. So at the beginning, it was about your decisions and fair, balanced decisions to yourself or creating a life that you are living here. Okay, so divine life, this was a karmic lesson, like I said. Had stress. It was about a love life. You have a love life. My goodness, you have a love life upright with stress in reverse. You're attracting a love without the stress, and that without the karmic lesson. Okay, let's see. You have a stormy relationship. Going to what you receive here. I don't know. Let yourself sparkle and shine again. So you're shining very brightly with these stormy relationships and the Five of Wands energy and the fragmented energy. So you're very healing at this time with opal and sparkling here. Okay. Two cards of control. Control issues in reverse, give it to God in reverse. So this energy that's in the Five of Wands, confusion, sacrifice, limits, cautions, all about trying to manage from the outside in instead of the inside out. Wow, you got answered prayers. Malachite, you're going to answer prayer regarding this energy. All your great work. So you're seeing what's not putting in the work. Obviously, you're giving that energy's got the cold shoulder at this time while you shine. What's going to socialize and join in is in reverse. So I just said you give them a cold shoulder. These aren't my like-minded individuals that are here for spiritual and support. Okay, so you've got an answered prayer. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions. I'm going to show you that card one more time because this is what the confusion is about. Your answered prayers and the way you are sparkling and shining. Okay. Passion, purpose, healthy communication in relationships is in reverse. Stay strong in your faith is in reverse. This is Dolomite. This underlying energy is a positive outcome is going to depend on a positive mindset. So in reverse, it's the opposite. It's what helped create the imbalance over here. But imbalances are created so nature can balance itself out. Everything is fluid. All right, we got passion and purpose now. Okay, now you got the good times, passion, purpose, cooperation, enjoyment. All right, your enthusiasm, your sparkle and shine, and your enthusiasm with passion and purpose really lights. Gives you the motivation to work on a meaningful project that's near and dear to your heart. And here you've got charm, art, beauty, and are the way to your partner. So take that how you will there. This energy of the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse here is you don't have healthy communication with because it's in reverse. So there was a codependent issue with communication that created imbalances with your partners. And this energy communication was not about cooperation. Okay, it was about controlling some kind of or managing something that is not this energy's business to manage any longer. I'm getting there. Let's see. I'm going to put this over here so I can put this over here. All right. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication can help you to understand and be understood. Okay, so this energy could be committed to misunderstanding you. Therefore, you're off balance, and as long as you're in balance, there's not a misunderstanding. It's something else. Let's see, Libra, what's up? The Wheel of Fortune for Libra, where you're going, your destiny, the universe backing you up. This is going with the flow. And Six of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands. Something was disloyal, not going to be seen as expected, or this is an abrupt stop with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, upright. Whatever kind of energy it is, it's very slow. I see the Knights and Pages more as messenger and messengers. And the messages, some of these not going to be recognized for as they expected. All right. Goodness, what's happening for Libra? I don't know how long I've been going. Okay, I can't see it. Okay. All right. Okay, there's worry here. There's worry that you're sparkling and shining and having answered prayers. And you got it all together. I don't believe this is your energy. That's this who or what is around you. Yeah, because you broke free here. You know that you can. Okay, so now that you broke free and no longer tied to the narrative, or you're not fragmented, or you are practicing some kind of practical thinking. In Libra, you're very logical. So, all right, if this is you, don't worry, because that North Node came out. It's now, do not worry. That is what that North Node is. Do not worry about. I'm not going to dig it out to show you, but that's what it says. Do not worry. Let's see. Temperance in reverse. 8 of Pentacles upright. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You're giving that energy the cold shoulder. You see it's not balanced, or it's not good for your balance in life, or it's not part of your passion and purpose with divine life purpose. Put a lot of hard work into getting it together, not to have it disrupted or something like that. With the Temperance in reverse, stormy relationships with Temperance in reverse, unpractical. So practical with a resource, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you're going with the flow. You're shining light here on the Karmic. What's under here? Trouble. The trouble. Okay, your light brought trouble. Gosh. Somebody's not seeing. Being seen as expected with the Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords. Here was an indecision. Somebody had a choice to purchase or pick up a wand. They're feeling fragmented, Queen of Wands. You, in this Queen of Wands energy, again, are creating from the experience, enjoying whatever cooperation. You're aware of what cooperation and balance is, maybe more than the average person. Hierophant. There's some kind of backing or spiritual contract. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So here the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Some kind of, this is Taurus again. Okay. They're not practical. That was not the truth. Somebody's worried about what happened there. Because what I want to say is, how can someone make a clear decision with the Ace of Swords in reverse going right to the 2 of Swords? It's like you're going to be at the crossroads for a long time here with the Hermit and the Temperance in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse, about greed, money, why something. Or this is about your finances increasing, which is going to spark something here. What's behind that? Wow. This is marriage, the Hermit in reverse. Here the Hermit is upright. It's sparked a relationship. Okay, to be seen. What's happening? Answered prayer for Libra, Queen of Pentacles. Your answered prayer is a nurturing, abundant energy that does not participate in the 5 of Swords. Okay, your answered prayer is you did the work. So you focused on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles, nurtured yourself, or this is someone helping you. A mature energy. Earth sign energy, Capricorn, here with Saturn, answered prayer. Free from the conflict of the not being able to see where you're going. So this energy is supportive. Do have support with passion and purpose. So this energy brought about passion and purpose. Ace of Wands, upright, passion and purpose, destiny. Now the 6 of Cups is upright. 4 of Wands is in reverse. Past. So there's a past or an ex here, or an energy that is lingering, I want to say, while you start a new beginning. Lingering, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, these 2 here, Queen of Wands, upright, Queen of Swords in reverse with their two upside down swords. See, she's got an upside down sword. And the Ace of Swords was upside down. And now, this is what sparked this disruption. Okay, it's going to spark, there's a divorce or a move or a loss of a home or a contract that's ending. Here's the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and then the Hermit reverse. Very impractical decision, because we're talking about decisions, your decisions or your decisions, others' poor decisions, not influencing your good decisions, something here like that. Yeah, with the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is about what you cheer. You don't have to go for every cup that's offered. You know, there's like a balance within your passion or your purpose. The Four of Cups upright can be stubbornness or the unwillingness to receive, but with it in reverse, this is not that you're unwilling to receive. It's more like you see something for what it is. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't going to make it to its destination here. The hard work can't be put in. And it's part of your destiny. But so this is being blocked or with this healthy communication in reverse. Moving to calmer waters. Okay, so that's part of your not staying where, oh, what is this over here? Okay, I didn't even see it till now, and it was laying on the cracks in the facade. So there's a Knight of Cups in reverse with the cracks in the facade. So you turning down offers that you are not interested in, and you're not needing to explain about it. Where is this? I don't even know what deck this is from. Okay, let me put that back. Let's see here. The Moon in reverse, some kind of fear. Nine of Cups in reverse, overly satisfied, but that's shifting. I want to get one on what is this hard work for Libra. The hard work that brings about the Nine of Pentacles. So the 8 plus the 1 is the 9, freedom. So all you needed was one more pentacle to where you're going to make, like you're getting it together there. So you're gaining freedom and sparkling and shining while you do it. Page of Swords in reverse shows up. So there's some kind of narrative or the stormy relationships or projecting. And what it is projecting is the lack of resources to maintain, the lack of practicality, and the result of the lack of productivity is showing up with the Temperance in reverse. You're putting a lot of hard work in, and with the energy that's not doing the great work, because you got the answered prayer is being shown. What's happening? Believe it. Sparkling and shining. Nine of Pentacles, I just talked about. 8 plus 1 is 9, and then 9. Two people coming together. Are you being helped? Are getting some kind of good support, or you're attracting and not chasing? Something like that. Are you gaining much freedom? Are you attracting, and this is freedom from what you keep turning down? This is an offer that without competition and without outside influences. Yeah. Okay, what's happening here with the two Nine of Pentacles energies coming together? Wow, and look, the Five of Wands again. Now, not only do we got one, we got two, and two from two different decks. About this sacrifice, confusion, and your answered prayers. Right here, about your freedom. Chaos and conflict, full and reverse. Somebody's got a heavy load, or they don't have a new beginning. Because over here with Venus is attraction, what one attracts because of what seeds they planted. But somebody's seeds, it's like something was overproduced, and now it's heavy. High Priestess. Okay, Pisces again. I've had Pisces in this reading a couple times. Intuition of knowing what to move on from, what you learn much. Maturity over here. much about decisions, choices, relationships, love. 22 here. There's a King of Wands. The plan didn't work out, bad plan. King of Pentacles, bad investment or bad choices led to some kind of heartbreak or something. Let's see. Libra, couple more. Practice moderation in reverse. Overindulging. Okay. And overindulging and then projecting that energy. Couple for Libra. Like attracts like in reverse. No longer attracting this worry. This energy you were attracting had something to do with emotions and worry. With them both in reverse, you're no longer attracting worry because it's a wasted emotion. When you learn that, you'll attract better to you or for you. Okay, see about what's happening. No longer attracting energy that is unappreciative of your talent. Okay, this is don't relinquish your power to people-pleasing energy. This is lessons. Life lessons, spiritual lessons, lessons that have to do with value, lessons that have to do with manifestation with like attracts like, value with appreciate and talent, or you're ready to discover a new talent possibly over there. This is energy that divine life purpose is in reverse. So I don't know. Thoughts. It was about your thinking, what you thought you needed to do for this to happen or that to happen. All right. So that's why the high priestess is showing up here. Use your intuition because that's what's leading you to calmer waters and away from unhealthy relationships and communications. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks a lot. See you next time.